The judges have their scores. Robin.
8.
Karen.
8.
Nikki.
2.
We're not even going to talk about that one. Well, let's talk about what you did out there.
Yeah, I did a number 2, that's what I did.
I think he gave you a number 2.
I did,
Anyway, your face when you're going through it.
Yeah, my face
I
always...
watched it today.
Yeah.
There's so much concentration going on. What's happening in your head?
Well, number 2 for a start. That's all that's on my head there, but I had a bad night last night. But you don't know this, but I was abducted by aliens last night. Now, normally it's quite a pleasant experience. They take me to Skegness and buy me a foot-long hot dog, right? But last night, they picked me up, right, and they took me to their spacecraft, and one of the aliens looked like Susan Boyle. It was amazing. But only had one eye, right in the middle of his head, right there, like that, right? And he looked at me like that, and I went, "What's your name?" He said, "Tony, but you can call me Susan Boyle." And then he started probing me, right? But he was using a vegetarian sausage. And he was probing with a vegetarian, because they're friendly, they're not going to eat you because I'm meat and they only eat vegetarians. So he probed me with this vegetarian sausage, and I said, "Susan Boyle, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm probing you with my vegetarian sausage." I said, "Why would you do that?" And he looked over me with his one eye and he went, "My eye adored you. Though I never laid a sausage on you, my eye adored you. Not a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adored you. So close, and yet so far." Then he hit me round the face with a pepperoni gobbler. It was terrible.
Unbelievable. 36 shows, 36 different stories that just seem to come out that head.
They're all true stories as well, Chris.
Yeah, and you haven't had your medication either.
No, I haven't.
No. Let's listen to what the judges have got to say then.
Robin, what did you make of that?
Well, we figured out that there's so much going on in his head, there was never any room for skating terminology. But he's actually getting quite good. I don't know, I think 1, 2, 3, about 7 shows in a row now that you've actually finished on time, on the spot, without using your arms. I think that's brilliant. Today I did see Robin take that deep breath before the lift coming down, and being this much closer in an environment, as Chris said, the fish face, the fish lips, the ooh. Yeah.
It's because...
we don't want to know why.
No, you need to...
I'm just letting you know, one with the mohawks and 3 turns that I know you don't know you're doing either.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're getting good.
He'd left a bit of the sausage in my jockstrap, that's what the problem was. But he's vegetarian, so that's why.
Karen, what do you think?
You know, I've actually forgotten what you've done out there. I have forgotten, but it must have been good because it was an 8. And what I think is you're like the Dance on Ice equivalent to Mr. Bean. Or would it be Sausage and Beans? Yeah. See what I did? No. But it must have been good, but I can't remember. Anyway.
Okay, Nikki, can you explain your mark?
Yes, it's very simple. Andy Collins and Joe have been saying, give him a 2 from the start of the series.
What about a 10?
I see, but you see, they challenged me and I thought I just had to do it. It's the pressure. It's the show 36. Every day they said, give me a 2, so you
So there was no reason, really. There was no reason, really.
And I might get sacked, but there's only another show to go.
Okay, thank you, judges. If you would like Joe and Robin to be your champions this afternoon, you can vote for them when the lines are open. But for now, Joe and Robin.